Today's verse is from Matthew chapter 16. Jesus had been asking his disciples who the people are saying that he is, and they gave various answers. But in verses 15 and 16, Jesus turns from the noise of public opinion to the clarity of personal conviction. But who do you say that I am? That question still echoes through history. It's the most important question any person will ever answer. Notice Jesus does not ask, "What do you think about my teachings?" or "Do you admire me?" He asks about his identity. Christianity rises or falls on who Jesus is. Simon Peter answers boldly, "You are the Christ, the Son of the living God." In that statement, Peter declares two profound truths. First, you are the Christ, the Messiah, the anointed, promised one throughout the Old Testament. He's saying, Jesus, you are the fulfillment of God's redemptive plan. Second, the Son of the living God. This is not merely a title of respect. It's a declaration of deity. Peter confessing that Jesus is not just a prophet or teacher, he's God in the flesh. This passage reminds us that faith is not inherited through culture, nor formed by popular consensus. It's personal. Each of us must answer Christ's question. Who is he to you? A moral example, a historical figure, or the Savior and Son of the living God? Everything changes when we get the answer right. When we confess Jesus as the Christ, we're not simply stating doctrine. We're surrendering our lives to the one who alone has authority to save, lead, and transform us. And today, just as he did then, Jesus asks each heart, "But who do you say that I am?"
Good morning and welcome to this adventure. Sitting in the parking lot of a Walmart in Spring, Texas, just south of the Woodlands. Spent the night here last night, not at the Walmart, but at a hotel nearby. Stopped here to pick up a new SD card. My card got filled up completely and I didn't really want to erase anything off of it. So I got a new one for today's adventures. All right, it's cloudy. Bike says about 76 degrees, rather humid, which it always is down here in the Houston area. Tall pine trees surrounding us here. All right, about an hour and a half away from Galveston. Going to pass through Houston. Right now, plan on going right straight through the heart of it on I-45. Let's get going. Love the electric reverse on this bike. Might not need it right here, but there's lots of times when it comes in really, really handy. What I'm looking for over there. Head to the Lone Star Bike Rally today. Never been before? Actually, never been to any motorcycle rally. What about you? Tell me in the comments below. Have you been to any motorcycle rallies? If so, did you like it? Did you not like it? What do you think? All right, we're approaching downtown Houston, mostly shrouded in fog this morning. We're on I-45 going south. Temp on the bike shows 81 degrees. Day is November the 7th. Used to, years ago, most commonly went to the beach for vacations, but last several years, been tending to go to the mountains instead, especially in New Mexico or Colorado. Not sure exactly how much of a hassle parking is going to be. I know they charge quite a bit for it. My current plan is to park, walk wherever I need to go. Of course, my theory about that is anywhere is within walking distance if you have enough time.
We just turned onto Seawall Boulevard here. Those are hotels on the left, and then on the right, that's the Gulf. If you can look to the left, you'll see that we're now riding behind the back of some vendor booths that are set up here on the south side of the island. Woohoo! I found a free parking spot. They actually charge for parking on the other side of the street. Okay, now I've walked to the north side of the island. The good news is it's only about a mile, maybe a mile and a half from the south side to the north side in this area of the island. If you looked quickly to the right side of the video, a couple moments ago, you could see a cruise ship. I actually counted 4 cruise ships in port while I was walking around here. I'm sorry, I have to apologize. There's the cruise ship again. I have to apologize, but apparently somehow I accidentally set my 360 camera only to look backwards. So you can be looking backwards for the rest of the video, I'm afraid. In any case, we're going to walk around here and look at some of the vendors. This is just a small area. The vendors were spread over a several block area here. They have many, many different vendors with all kinds of accessories for your motorcycle. Well, after several hours of walking around, looking at the vendors, looking at all the motorcycles and people watching, it's now time to head home. Thanks for coming along for the ride. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell me about your experiences at any motorcycle rallies that you've been to. Again, thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye. This is a photograph caught by a professional photographer as I was leaving town.